Hello everybody. I was really excited to do this video today. I had the chance to finally shoot my new AK. It's the Palmetto State AK-47. I had the chance to shoot it over the Thanksgiving break up in Tennessee, up into the hills where I could shoot as much as I want, and nobody was going to say anything. I could make as much noise as I want. It was perfect. And I have to say that now this is my first AK. I could not be more happier with this rifle than I am. All the hard work and all the video watching and all the research that I did to buy the AK that was going to be perfect for me, it easily paid off, and I clearly bought the right rifle. Now I'm sure that there are other rifles that I could have bought that probably would have been just fine also. In this price point, I could not ask for a better shooting rifle. This one here, I did clean it last night. Actually, last night was the first time I had a chance to clean it since we got back Sunday after Thanksgiving, and it was not very dirty at all, surprisingly. I put maybe 400 rounds through it. I'm going to show some videos of us shooting it. Basically, it's not of me shooting it because I didn't film it, but the rest of my family, stepkids, some nieces and nephews, stepdaughter, she absolutely loved it. Her expression at the end of the video is fantastic. She loved it. And I loved it. This gun shot fantastic. The finish on this gun is even better. Sorry about the shakiness. I keep putting my hands down here. The finish on this rifle is just amazing. Considering the rounds that we put it through, it was real cold up there. It was kind of rainy, and it did amazing. It shot everything that we put through it. Found a couple boxes of ammo that I've never even heard of, and I can't remember what they were. They were Russian, of course, but most of it was steel. Most of it was Wolf or Tula, and could not ask for a better shooting gun. I'll just say it in this part of the video right now. If you guys are looking for an AK-47, do not pass one of these up if you get the chance. This is the Palmetto State Armory AK-47. This is the GF3, so it's got all the forged parts in it, and that was one of the big things when I got this rifle that I wanted, because all the other videos, they kept bringing out these little devices to measure and checking gaps, and worried about rivet heads and things like that. Worried about the sight coming loose and just sitting there flapping around. None of that happened with this gun. I don't even think we had a chance to shoot it with the stock folded. We were having so much fun just plinking right in the yard of the area that we stayed, and it did fantastic. I didn't even have to get my candies out of here. I didn't have time because I was just too excited to shoot this thing, and so was everybody else. I took 4 or 5 other guns. They were pistols, and it was not as fun. Those were great, don't get me wrong, but not as fun as this bad boy right here. I ended up getting a cleaning rod, which I wasn't going to think that was going to come in handy because I've got other things that I could use, and even though it is a little bit loose, I end up taking it out. I'm going to try to secure it a little bit better. It's just a cheap $10 one from eBay, but I'll find a way to secure it in a little bit better. I kind of like the look of it because it's kind of nostalgic to a point, even though it doesn't have the wood furniture. It does have all the Magpul furniture on it. This gun is amazing. I only had 2 magazines, or 3 magazines. I've got this little 20. There's some about these little 20s I really like. I think it looks better with the 20s in, but I'm gonna get plenty more of the 30s and maybe some 40s, 40 rounders, I'm not sure. But anyway, this gun ran great. And I don't know whether you guys out there are having any issues with the scope mount or not. I am not going to spend 100, 125 or whatever it is for a Midwest Industries scope. I don't really care about putting a red dot, even though I've got a couple that I could put on it. I ordered three or four different scope mounts, other than the Midwest Industries, which, like I said, I just can't see spending that kind of money. Maybe one day I'll change my mind, but for right now, no. And all the ones that I bought, whether it was, there was one on eBay that I bought and 3 on Amazon, any prices ranging from $19 all the way up to $50. None of them worked. It held great on the rail. I mean, securely, it was really secure on the rail, but it had a right cant to the scope. So basically, you know, when you're looking down here, it would cant this way, and it would cause the scope to sit at an angle, and I might have been able to compensate for that a little bit, but it clearly wasn't fitting right. So I don't know if it's all those cheap mounts, or if there's an issue with this rail. I can't believe that it would just be this rail. I don't think that it is. It looks straight on here as far as where it lines up with the dust cover, and the rest of the receiver here. It's straight with that. So, and it's nice and tight. It doesn't wiggle. The rivets are great. I don't think that it's that. I think it's probably just a cheap non-Midwest Industries scope mount. So if I can find a cheaper one, I'll probably do it. But anyway, that's really all I wanted to do, was talk about this particular gun. Like I said, it was my first time shooting it, and I could not be more happy. I hope this video will help some of you guys out there if you're thinking about buying another AK or buying your first AK. I'll tell you right now, I can pretty much guarantee, unless you just get a piece of shit from PSA on a bad day, which I can't imagine that you would. I'm particular about my guns, and this one here is just amazing. I cannot wait to shoot it again. You know, it's really funny. This weekend, where we were was in the country. I mean, I was half hour from a Walmart, or you know, 15 or 20 minutes from a gas station, and it was, you know, it was on 14 acres, and just being able to walk outside of the back door. We stayed in a little cabin on the property that my wife's sister owns, and it's going to make me want to buy some property back in Tennessee. I spent 20 years just outside of Nashville, and where she was in southwest Tennessee, and it makes me want to buy property up there, to be honest with you, and just shoot these things all the time. That's the name of the game. You know, if you've got a nice gun collection, or if you have 1 or 2 guns, you want to be able to shoot those things and have fun with them. And this right here was a blast to shoot, no pun intended. I want a nice range in the yard. Got to have steel targets, at least 100 yards. I'm so excited about possibly doing that here in the next couple years, and I can tell you right now, I will never sell this gun. I'm imagining that it will just continue to break in perfect. If guns do that, which I think they kind of do sometimes, I feel that some of them do. Nothing on this gun came loose. Like I said, it ran flawless. Even though the barrel was just hot as shit. I mean, I grabbed it and it was just super hot. Even though it was hot, the barrel didn't turn colors or you know, get a film on it like some of them do. They just burn off all the oil and whatnot. It did great, and I can't wait to shoot again. Listen, I hope this video helps. Stick around here. There's going to be about 4 or 5 minutes of us shooting this gun, and one of them is in slow-mo, so I kind of apologize because there's a lag in between some of the shots. We weren't going, you know, trigger, pull, 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 pull. You know, we were kind of just one pull, and then 5-6 seconds later another pull. But when you slow it down, it's going to take a little bit longer. But watch till the end, because my oldest daughter, she is in the last part of it, and she just loved this gun, and she could have shot this all day long. So anyway, stick around, watch the video, and I appreciate it, guys. I hope this thing helps you. The Palmetto State Armory PSA AK-47 or the PSAK-47. And you guys get one. If you need an AK-47, you need an AK-47. And if you're gonna need one and you wanna buy one, you have the ability to buy one, get this one. Comes in multiple colors, FDE, black, plum. This is the stealth gray. It feels great. It's an amazing gun. Pick one up. See you guys later. I hope to be doing some more videos here pretty soon. Just gotta find some more guns that I wanna buy. And we'll do some more videos. Talk to you guys soon. Stick around for the videos. Here we go. Get the cup. Oh! Good job.
Oh my God, this is way too much fun.